Ano nga ba yung tanong clearly?
Gusto lang natin na
Natakot ba siya?
natatakot ba siya?
Actually, ang nangyari dun, ma'am, before mga 1:30 kasi nag-selfie pa kami doon sa sa crime scene, yung sa putukan. Oh. And then crime scene 'yun kasi may nag-attempt na pumasok although dinideny nila 'yan, no? Alam naman natin na morning pa lang gusto nilang dakpin, tapos pagkagabi alam natin na nandun sila sa Senate within the compound pa rin, although according to them GSIS. Feeling kasi ni Senator De La Rosa, sa tingin ko lang, speculative ito, nakaka-cause na siya ng threat to the security of his fellow senators, the staff, and even members of the media. So, hindi po siya takot. It is only that he wanted to insist that our Constitution should be respected. Yung mga argumento po na hindi naman siya dinideny ng due process, no? Kasi yung ICC nagbigay sa kanya ng due process. Alam mo, maling-mali po yan. Bakit maling-mali po yan? Because if you will analyze and study the rules of procedure of the ICC, yung akin to preliminary investigation nila, secret Secret yung process. Ang issuance nga ng warrant of arrest, secret. So how can you claim that Senator Bato de la Rosa was accorded due process by the ICC? You know, yung procedure ng ICC, diferensya sa atin, inquisitorial method yun Inquisitorial in the sense that it is really shrouded in secrecy because we can understand that because this involves crimes against humanity. But when you juxtapose that with our Philippine Constitution, kasi in accordance with our national laws nga under Article 59 Section 1, magkaiba. So sa paningin ni Senator De La Rosa, since ang proseso sa kanyang pag-aresto, pag-enforcement ng warrant is in accordance with our Philippine laws, then he should be accorded due process for the first time. Hindi po ito for the second time. Hindi po pwede na dakpin siya at sa presento ka na lang magpaliwanag. Under Philippine jurisdiction, if you are facing a case under ordinary procedure, hindi inquest proceedings, under ordinary procedure, you are given the chance to respond. So yun ang ating sa mind ni Senator De La Rosa, nakaka-hassle na siya sa kanyang fellow senators, yung security nila is under threat na, sa mga members of the media under threat na, no? At madadamay pa sila, kaya hindi siya nagtatago. He is just asserting his right that he should be treated as a Filipino, kasi nakakalungkot na kung dito sa Pilipinas may kaso ka, dadaan ka sa due process requirement. Kung international warrant of arrest hindi na magdaan ng due process requirement, dito ko sasabihin, yung Article 3 of the 1987 Constitution does not distinguish. Okay? It does not distinguish. Kasi nga po, yung 1987 Constitution, granting for the sake of argument na sabi ng isang kaibigan ko na it does not distinguish daw of a foreign judge. Sa tingin ko lang, with utmost due respect, kung may Chinese warrant of arrest against him, diretso i-implement ka agad dito kasi it is determined by a Chinese judge. Di ba hindi po pwede? Kailangan talaga dadaan yan dito sa ating procedural mechanism, sa ating Constitution. Since our 1987 Constitution, in accordance with Ho versus People, yung determination of probable cause for issuance of warrant of arrest is non-delegable. Non-delegable, only a Philippine judge can issue it. And Salazar versus Achacoso likewise reiterates that, or likewise states that rather. So, kailangan sumunod sa ating local proseso. Yun po ang nasa isip ni Senator Bato de la Rosa. Kaya hindi siya tumatakas. He is asserting his constitutional rights.